This is Papa G, and welcome to Papa Can Cook. Today we're going to be making a very simple but delicious recipe with salmon. We're going to make a panko and honey mustard crusted salmon. The ingredients, well, we're going to need panko crumbs, gluten-free of course, a nice spicy mustard. I have a horseradish mustard. Check the label as it says here, gluten-free. We're going to need some honey. I have some organic raw honey here. We're going to be using cayenne pepper to add a little spice to it. Some thyme leaves, and of course salt and pepper, and olive oil. We'll be using extra virgin olive oil is fine for this, and of course a nice piece of salmon. I got this from our local seafood market, Claws in Sayville. It's wild, which is definitely what you should get when you get salmon. Most fish, better than the farm raised. It's more nutritious. And so we have our ingredients, and now we'll put it together. So let's get started. As I said, this is a very simple recipe, limited ingredients, easy to make, but tastes fantastic. So we're going to start with the honey mustard coating. I'm going to take the horseradish mustard. I'm going to put about 1/4 cup. You don't have to be very precise. You can adjust that based on how much fish you're using. I asked for a piece of salmon fillet that was about 12 ounces. I'm only cooking it for my wife and I, so I don't really need a lot. So I have a 1/4 cup of the mustard, an equal amount of the honey. So about 1/4 cup of the honey. Make a nice, sweet and spicy coating. And then I'm going to add to that, a teaspoon of the the thyme leaves, not the ground thyme, but thyme leaves. I add about a teaspoon of that, and I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon. I don't want to make it too spicy. A 1/4 teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. Of course, you can adjust that depending on how much spice you want in the recipe. But a 1/4 teaspoon is a good place to start, because cayenne can be extremely spicy. Okay, so I'm going to take that, take a fork, and just mix this up nicely. That's good. And then in the other bowl, I'm going to take a 1/2 cup of the panko, gluten-free panko breadcrumbs. That's about a 1/2 cup. And again, I'm going to put another teaspoon of the thyme leaves in that. The thyme adds a nice flavor to the dish. And I'm going to take some extra virgin olive oil. We're baking, so I'm not worried about using light olive oil. I don't know. Enough to kind of make a bit of a paste with it. That's probably about a tablespoon of the extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Now that's prepared. Now I'm going to take my salmon. And I'm going to take my salmon, and I'm going to cut it now before I cook it. You could do it as a whole piece, but I like to do this because then when I put the coating on, it's on all sides. So I'm going to take a little bit of the olive oil, coat the bottom of my baking dish. So I'm ready for this. And then, actually, I'm going to put this right in the baking dish. Okay. Move this out of the way. And I'm going to take the mustard coating and put it on the salmon, spread it over nice and evenly. And probably made a little bit too much because there's a lot left over. And then I'm going to put the panko breadcrumbs on, pat them down. Okay, at a certain point, you're going to want to get up close and personal with this to make sure it's spread properly. And that's good. And then I'm going to take salt and pepper, sprinkle some salt on. You could also put that right on the fish before you put any of the coating on, either way. And a little bit of crushed black pepper. And then I'm ready to put it in my preheated oven. It's going to be in the oven at 400 degrees for 12 to 14 minutes. You want to check it around 12 minutes. Put a fork in it, see if it flakes a bit. If not, keep it in for another minute or two. When it starts to flake, then it's done. You take it out and it will be delicious.